Did you guys know it's impossible to put a lava lamp in the basement? As soon as you put it underground, it becomes a magma lamp. Like with Iceberg Gaming, it is the first of the month, so it's time for another of my top 5 gold farming guide videos for the upcoming month. This is for April of 2023. Now, no April Fool's joke this year. Last year, I did an April Fool's joke that I was quitting and going to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and I lost like a dozen or so subscribers because of my April Fool joke. Apparently, people thought I was seriously quitting, so no joke this year, other than my usual daily joke. No April Fool prank. With that being said, let's start off our list. Let's start with number 5. At number 5 for this month, I'm putting my dual gathering route to maximize the amount of awakened orders you get. This involves farming right around Tierhold and dual gathering in this area on the screen, and doing your overloads on the Titan Touch stuff. For more information, as always, videos will be linked in the description and pinned comment and everything like that. Next up at number 4 on the list, you guys know I love holidays for making gold if you've been following the channel. This month we've got Noble Garden. It is no exception. We can make a bunch of gold off of Noble Garden. Now, I'm putting it lower on the list than I usually do because Noble Garden is not my favorite holiday. In fact, it's one of my least favorites. Now, this is not because there's not a great chance to make gold off of it. This is just because I don't really like the holiday. You guys know me. I am the laziest gold farmer there is. I do not like grinding. I do not like sitting here and picking up eggs. I do not like grinding, so I'm not going to farm eggs. So that's why Noble Garden is so far down on the list for me. Otherwise, you know I usually put holidays first or second. This year, Noble Garden starts on April 10th and runs through April 17th. Our next 2 on the list, number 3 and number 2, both involve another in-game holiday, this time the Burning Crusade Time Walking. This round, we've got Burning Crusade Time Walking starting on April 25th and running through May 2nd. Now, there are several ways to take advantage of the Burning Crusade holiday to make gold, but for our number 3 gold-making method, we're looking at my spiderless farm. This farm involves farming the spiders and basilisks in Terokar Forest on Outland, and I like to take a skinning character for a little bit extra gold with skinning for the knothide and fell scales. This is an excellent farm. It's not quite as good like everything else since Region-wide Auction House, but before Region-wide Auction House, I would make generally around 80 to 90,000 gold per hour with this farm, and it's still pretty good. And coming in at number 2, you guys that have been following the channel for a while can probably guess what it is. Yep, that's right, it's our favorite. It's Manitombs. This is my favorite transmog farm in the game. I think it's one of the best transmog farms on its own, and also in addition to the transmog, we get sometimes some corium, and the item we're after because of the time walking is the Eternium Prison Key. People buy these for reputation during time walking because during time walking you get increased rep. So I especially like Manitombs during time walking because of those keys, but in general it is, in my opinion, one of, if not the best, transmog farms in the game. And finally, that brings us to our number 1 gold farm for April of 2023. This is the best, in my opinion, farm for the upcoming month. But before we do that, let's do a quick word from today's sponsor. As I am super excited to announce the first official partner of Iceberg Gaming, Jerky Pro. If you love beef jerky, try Jerky Pro. Link in the description. They've got tons of delicious flavors, including my surprise favorite, apple cinnamon. That's good stuff. As a special thank you to all you guys for all the support, I've got 5% off with the code ICEBERG, all lowercase, at checkout. Or just use the link in the description and your discount will be applied automatically. Jerky Pro is a low-fat, high-protein snack great for gamers. It's USDA and FDA approved, certified organic, and made in the USA. Jerky Pro, the go-to snack choice for athletes and pro gamers alike. Now, our number one farm for the month is inspired by and kind of related to Burning Crusade Time Walking, but it's not directly part of Time Walking. It's not increased by Time Walking. It's not really a reputation item, so Time Walking doesn't really affect it, but Time Walking reminded me of it because it takes place on the Outlands. It is our Skedis farm. For more information, see the link in the usual places. But generally, I like to sell the scrolls and the dust. There are a bunch of different options of things you can sell for this farm, but I generally find the scrolls and the dust to be the most efficient use of your time, and sell the best and make the best gold per hour selling the dust and the scrolls. But that's going to wrap up the list for this month. Let me know in the comments section if you are going to be planning on doing these farms, what you think of them, what you are running this month. And if you disagree with me, I always welcome constructive criticism as long as you keep it polite. I am always happy to learn and get better. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.